Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Divorce demand, cliff house ambush, and a sad discovery. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update for Friday, June 30 indicates that Hope Spencer will prompt Liam Spencer to see a path forward for them as a couple. Despite Hope's hopeless plea for remission, Liam won't be willing to contend with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and will suppose this is the end of the road. When Liam blurts out that he wants a divorce, Hope will be in total shock. Although Hope obviously knew Liam was angry, she no way anticipated him to give up on their marriage so presto. After Liam leaves, R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, will make a stunning discovery when he drops by the cabin. Hope will still be tearful over Liam's divorce decision, so RG will ask what's going on and how he can help. B&B spoilers say Hope will confess that Liam left her, so RG will reel over the news and will no doubt have questions about why Liam walked out. Back with Liam, he'll give Wyatt Spencer updates on his divorce advertisement and catch his family off guard. Although Wyatt will completely understand Liam's wrathfulness, he'll feel like perhaps Liam should take a step back and cool down before he makes such a hasty choice. Still, Liam won't trust Hope presently, so he won't know how he could indeed begin to rebuild his marriage, especially not with the trouble of Thomas always hanging over them. At the Precipice House, John Finnegan will let Steffi Forrester know he needs to dash back to the sanitarium and pitch in with a case. Of course, Steffi will stay silent about the kiss Liam surprised her with in Rome. Another Liam-related surprise is brewing since he'll stop by Steffi's place suddenly on Friday's occasion. After Liam tells Steffi about defying Hope, she'll ask if there's any chance they can work through their issues. Liam will catch Steffi off guard when he admits he formerly asked Hope for a divorce, so Steffi will worry about what this means for their amalgamated family. As for the lip cinch that Liam dove in for out of the blue, Steffi may contend that has to stay buried. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffi's marriage to Finn will be her precedence, so she'll be clear about that with Liam. There'll be some instigative scenes as the week winds down, so B&B suckers will want for a divorce. Liam makes a beeline to house. The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam asks for a divorce. Hope confesses to RJ, and Steffi is stunned by Liam's conduct. In the cabin, Hope pleads with Liam not to let this ruin what they've together. He recaps that she kissed Thomas. She wails, "I love you." She begs him to tell her they can work through this, and that he can forgive her. Hope knows that he's hurt and angry. Liam can't unsee her kissing Thomas. Hope urges him to stop allowing about it and rather suppose about their family and their kitties. Liam is allowing about how it'll affect Beth and Douglas. This time she's the trouble to their happiness and not Thomas. Hope cries that she can't give him an explanation. She doesn't want this. It's not unreason, but all she can say is she's sorry. Liam wishes he could accept her reason, but he's tired. He announces he'll be back to get some of this stuff, but he's going to leave. And I want a divorce. He shrugs. "We'll work it out with the kitties, but I can't do this presently. Plus, I don't really know who you are," so he walks out, leaving Hope in shock. At the Precipice House, Finn and Steffi go over what happened to Liam in Rome. She hopes he can find the remission to keep their marriage alive. Finn points out that Hope didn't just kiss anyone, and given what Thomas put them through in the history, he has a hard time believing Liam is just going to forgive this. Steffi worries about all the effects that could be impacted. The family, their business. Finn thinks perhaps he's being pessimistic. They do love each other, and perhaps that will be enough to hold them together. He knows that kind of love exists. Whether they could or not, I know one couple that does. Finn kisses Steffi and leaves for work. At the cabin, a knock comes at the door and Hope jumps. Liam. It's RJ, who has stopped by to compliment her on her success. Noticing her address, he asks, "Hey, what's going on?" At Spencer Publications, Wyatt arrives to meet Liam, who announces he's moving in with their pater when he gets back from the Stella Maris. He says Hope didn't come clean until she saw the markers on his luggage and realized he'd gone to Rome. Liam sensations that Hope initiated the whole thing with Thomas. She really went for it. Wyatt knows this is a gut punch for him. Liam's exhausted from dealing with Thomas in the middle of his relationship and doesn't want to do it presently. Wyatt thinks he'll cool off at their this place, but Liam says time isn't going to fix this. I didn't leave to cool off. I left because my marriage is over and I asked for a divorce. Liam tells his family it's so egregious that Hope has passions for Thomas. Indeed, if she's not admitting it to herself at this point. He can't live with that. Wyatt argues he's in the heat of it right now, but Liam tells him, "Wyatt, it's over. My marriage is over." Wyatt says, "I'm then for you. Whatever you need." He asks where Liam goes from then. Liam sighs, "I've so numerous regrets." Wyatt asks, "About?" Liam suddenly opens the door and exits. In the cabin, Archie wants to help Hope, but she says it's too late for that. He can't believe she's not on top of the world right now. She says she was until she meddled it all up. She cries that she came home, and Liam was just sitting there alone. Archie pleads with her to talk to him and tell him what happened. Archie learns that Liam went to Rome, but she didn't indeed see him. She explains that he saw her at the Colosseum, but she didn't see him. Archie's confused. Hope says, "RJ, you should know that after the big event I wanted to go sightseeing. She wasn't really allowing and got caught up in the moment. I was at the Colosseum, but I wasn't alone." RG suppositions she was with Thomas. He supposes Liam was so pissed off at seeing them celebrate together that he flew all the way home. Why Hope Liam shows up at Steffi's door and says he didn't see Finn's auto in the driveway. Steffi says he's at the sanitarium and asks, "Why are you then in the cabin?" Hope doesn't want to lay her problems on her little family. RG offers to get their mama, but Hope goffs, No. She'll find out about it sooner or laterly. Everyone will. RG tells Hope that she's an amazing mama and an amazing woman. He tells her that Liam may be pissed off at seeing her with Thomas, but he loves her. Hope says he did. RG tries to make sense of this and asks, "What did he see, Hope?" Hope sniffs about how important Liam and her family mean to her. She can't condemn him for not believing it after what he saw. "When he saw me at the Colosseum, I was in just with Thomas. I kissed him." RG snoots. At Steffi's place, she asks Liam what's going on. She asks if Hope admitted to kissing Thomas. Liam says no, he'd to tell her what he saw. Steffi asks what she said. Liam says she was sorry, didn't know what came over her, and contended for remission. Steffi's stunned to hear that his response was to ask Hope for a divorce. "Hope and me, we're done. I can't keep doing this over and over again. I can't. I've to move on with my life." "Yeah, I've got to move on." With that, Liam lunges at Steffi and pulls her into a passionate kiss. She gasps and looks stupefied. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.